Hey y'all, I am Carolina Tony. Thank you for stopping by my channel. It is almost Christmas. Next week, this time, Christmas will have come and gone. But there's something that I have not taken care of. On Christmas Eve, 1 year ago, my son gave me a present that I haven't really opened. Well, I took the wrapping paper off of it, but I haven't really used it for what it was intended to be used for. And that is 23andMe. Apparently this thing uses your DNA and tells you who you're related to, where your ancestry came from, and all type of health, things that would pertain to your health. And I was wondering, why haven't I opened it? I don't know. I'm not afraid to find out who I'm related to, so I don't know why I've been putting it off. But the time has come for me to open this thing, and we'll see how it works. First off, we will remove the cellophane. It slides out. And there's a box within a box. Let's put the old reading glasses on. And here's what happens. Register your kit, go online to the 23andme.com, start to register your saliva collection tube using the barcode so we know it belongs to you. We cannot process your sample until it's registered, so I've got to register it. And then I've got to spit. It says follow the kit instructions to spit in the tube provided, mail it back to our lab in the box with a prepaid label, so I don't have to pay for postage. After we analyze your sample, we'll send you an email just to let you know your reports are ready in your online account. Log in and start discovering what your DNA says about you. Well, it has come to the end of the road. I want to do this thing. All right. I've just spent the last 30-45 minutes online registering this kit. They give you a special code so you can go back and check. They ask you all type of questions as far as what you know about your health, your mother's health, your father's health, all kind of health questions. And you don't have to do that. You can just find out about your ancestry if that's what you're interested in. I wouldn't do crazy about knowing if I'm going to get Alzheimer's or some of that other stuff. So I just skipped all of that. So now we are in the part of the testing procedure where I will have to collect my saliva. There's a little test tube here, and I have to spit in it, apparently a whole lot, and add an activator. It is hard to get a lot of spit when somebody wants you to, but you have to fill it to this line. And it's so close. There's some type of liquid that's in the lid, and when you press it down, it will it mixes it. I'm not sure what it does. I guess I could never work in a cigar factory where you have to lick the leaves, because for some reason I'm not getting a lot of spit. One more spit. Had to milk it out there. I have passed the line. Now, let's see what our next step is. We close this funnel. And now it mixes it. Now let's see what happens. Let's try. Watch it break off in my hand. Oh, it's unscrewing now. Yuck. Nasty. Screw the cap on. On tight. Okay. It's screwed on tight. Here is the sorbent pad. It is in there. Place it in the bag. That's how. You pull the little strip out, get the air out, and it's got a self-sealing thing. Alright, now the next step, I'm going to place this in the original box that it came in. It's placed in there. We will close it down. Got to peel this strip off, tuck the sides in, and it's already addressed, prepaid for. All I have to do is drop it in the mail tomorrow, and when we get the results, we'll be back and let you know what I have found out about my health and my ancestry. We'll see how it goes. All right, I am back and the results are in. It's been approximately 2.5 weeks. Christmas has come and gone. The New Year's has come and gone. And I have got the results by the way of email. So let's go through this and see what's going on in my ancestry. That I have 55.9% British and Irish ancestry, 15.8% French and German, 2% Scandinavian. So, am I surprised? I thought my ancestors come from Scotland. And maybe they did. I don't know. From what I understand, this DNA is old world DNA that goes back. So I get back where I guess they've dug up bones and stuff. 97% of my ancestry is from, of course, European. Southern Europe, 1.9%, whatever that means. Sub-Saharan African, 2.2%. Oh, this is really interesting. Neanderthal ancestry. And my wife says I'm not a bit surprised. We've identified 270 genetic variants that can be traced to the Neanderthals, ancient humans who inbred with modern humans before going extinct 40,000 years ago. Oh, maybe that's why I like meat so much. Maternal haplogroup, if that's how you say that, says your haplogroup shared with Marie Antoinette traces the long line of women in your family tree. Paternal haplogroup, what do you and now of the 9 hostages have in common? An ancient common ancestor on your paternal line. Let's go back to the maternal and see where Marie Antoinette comes into play with that. It says your ancestors ventured out of Eastern Africa. They branched off in a diverse group that crossed and recrossed the globe over 10,000 years. Some of their migrations can be traced through the haplogroup families and lineages that descend from a common ancestor. Your maternal haplogroup can be revealed the path followed by the women of your maternal line. Also built your family tree based on your predicted relationships. Apparently, I have some first cousins, and the names that are down here I'm not familiar with, but they are in Iowa. I happen to know that's where my mother is from. So it's pretty interesting. And there's a way that I can contact them. Apparently they have had their DNA tested, and that's how it's linked up. Health traits. This was the part that scared me so much. Finding out if I was a carrier or something of some terrible disease. Nothing really stands out, says my health action plan. 9 reports. Age-related macular degeneration, no variants detected. Celiac disease, no variants detected. Type 2 diabetes, typical likelihood. So basically that would be a good indication that I should watch what I eat and get plenty of exercise and get rid of some of this excess fat. That's pretty interesting. Nothing really stands out, so that's a relief. Research overviews and studies. There is so much information we could go on for hours. Got a notification. Anyway, it's been interesting. It's been fun, and I'm going to do a lot more research. I found out that I am related to 25 different Williams families. I am related to 15 different Davis families, as well as some others. So it's going to be fun over the next several months, doing a little more research and finding out where I came from. Pretty fun. Maybe you should give it a try. 23andMe. I've enjoyed it. Hope you have. Be sure to tell your family and friends. But for now, y'all have a good day.